At one point, the Mississippi legislature voted overwhelmingly um, to censure Hodding Carter uh, um, as a liar, saying that what he had written about the White Citizens Council was a lie. Actually, if anything, it was understated. But Carter wrote a front page editorial and said, um, the state legislature is overwhelmingly um, branded me a liar. Um, and if I were, that would qualify me to be in the state legislature. But he said, as a matter of fact, I told the truth, and I hereby vote, by a vote of 1-0, that the Mississippi state legislature can go straight to hell, and those were, amazing times, as you might imagine.
Dad had already been out of step with white majority opinion long before the '54 decision, but was hardly what you'd call an integrationist in today's context, and sounds very conservative today. But he was already held in suspicion. He had won a Pulitzer Prize for editorial writing about racial tolerance back 9 years earlier. When he wrote the editorial saying, look, we're going to have to live with this, it's the right thing morally, it's the right thing constitutionally, so let's just calm down, there was an immediate reaction of anger. And in that Mississippi Delta area, the white establishment mobilized itself in a group called the Citizens Councils, which eventually became Southwide. Dad wrote a couple of articles about them. One called, in Look magazine, "A Wave of Terror Threatens the South," not his headline, not even his thesis, but he did say a new form of Ku Klux Klan uptown. Well, the net of it was his editorial positions, his national writings, resulted in an economic boycott of our newspaper that began in early 1955 and lasted until the late 1960s, sustained by organization and sustained because the editorial position of the paper was out of step, as I used to like to say.